Mother always said it's the most important meal of the day. And with any good breakfast, there has to be potatoes. Few know this better than the folks at the original Pantry Cafe in downtown Los Angeles.
My dad used to cook bacon, ham, potatoes. That was every morning. Reminds me of being at home. You know, you always want potatoes with breakfast.
Not only are these potatoes popular, they also pack a nutritional wallop. Every fresh potato contains much of your daily allotment of nutrients, especially vitamin C, iron, all of your vitamin Bs, and potassium to boot. Stuck on a desert island? You'd do okay with potatoes. But for all this good stuff, it's the taste that counts. Maybe that's why the average American consumes more than 140 pounds of potatoes each year. And we're not alone. World potato consumption has doubled since 1993. Today, China leads the world's potato harvest, followed by India and Russia. America ranks only 5th in total output. Add it all up, and the simple spud is an international star.
Potatoes are a very basic staple in everyone's diet because they can be produced in many areas. They can be stored for long periods of time and provide a very good base to any diet. And you can do many things with them.
No doubt one of the most popular is the potato chip. Americans consume 1.5 billion pounds of chips every year. 18 million pounds go during the Super Bowl alone. Back in Los Angeles, where the power lunch is a daily ritual, leading chefs at acclaimed eatery like Mosa seek new ways to serve the simple spud.
Potatoes find their way into our menu in a few categories. First of all, at the pizzeria, one of our very popular pizzas is a potato and gorgonzola pizza, and it's absolutely delicious.
To gain a leg up in this highly competitive restaurant scene, Nancy Silverton and her head chef, Matt Molina, find a wide variety of potatoes at the Santa Monica Farmers Market, one of the oldest in the country.
To be able to have that kind of conversation, for the farmer to be able to say to you, we're planting some more varieties, what do you want, what do you use them? You know, having that exchange is so important, obviously something that you would never get at a supermarket.
We're growing 600 acres of potatoes, and we're harvesting anywhere from 30,000 pounds to 40,000 pounds per acre, depending on the variety.
That's 24 million pounds for anyone who's counting. The variety here is Superior White, a round, all-purpose cooking potato. Every plant in the row will produce 6 to 8 potatoes.
We're looking at a strip of 108 rows behind us, and there's about 10,000 pounds in each row.
It's not overly sweet. It's very, very subtle. There are some sugars in the potato that remain through fermentation and distillation that give it that subtle sweetness. It's got a very distinctive nose. It's got a lot of character.
And for that, as well as the opportunities it creates, there's reason to celebrate.
Good going, you guys.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Of course, more potatoes wind up in this form than in vodka.
We use over 1 billion pounds of raw potatoes going through our factory. The 1 billion pounds of potatoes that we have turns into about 640 to 700 million pounds of finished product each year, which is spread across a variety of different types of cuts that we make here in the plant.
For now, aeroponics remains focused on research and small commercial ventures. No one suggests that it will replace the traditional farm, at least not on our planet. But it does make you think. Colorful, nutritious, beloved. Maybe the humble spud isn't always just a side dish. Sometimes it can be a star.